What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and welcome back to another very important Hoppy update. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so as usual, I'm just going to go over a quick little Bitcoin update. And at the moment, I don't really think there's a whole lot to talk about because not a whole lot has changed. As we currently stand, you could argue that Bitcoin came up and formed a double top. Now, what I am looking for at the current moment is for us to actually form a cup and handle. We have formed the cup. Now, if we can start forming this handle, we could potentially come down and get a bounce off of either the 21-day or this trend line. I believe that this could be a great level to bounce off of. And while this handle would start to fill out, the RSI and stochastics would start to reset. And if they can reset without losing these levels, then that could mean that we are in for a breakout. So that's kind of what I'm watching on Bitcoin right now. But what is still very important for you guys to understand is Ethereum. I get asked every single day, why are ETH memes not pumping? They're not pumping because of Ethereum. If you look at Ethereum right now, it has not broken out of the trend line. Kind of like how I was just showing you on Bitcoin, Bitcoin clearly got a breakout above the trend line. Ethereum has not gotten the same breakout. And I'm not going to go super in depth into that, but a lot of that is still due to Trump launching a meme coin on Solana. Solana had a very strong breakout and Ethereum has been bleeding. But you guys have to look at the bigger picture. I've pointed this out in my last several videos, but Trump is literally buying Ethereum. It is my personal belief that the Ethereum breakout is inevitable. It's really just a matter of when. Regardless, when you look at the meme coin market, we are getting nuked right now. In the last week, Doge is down 11%, SHIB's down 12%, Pepe's down 19%. And you can see that Trump has just been falling and falling and falling. Pepe has officially flipped it again. But again, behind the scenes, Trump is buying Ethereum. So I genuinely believe that once Ethereum breaks out, a lot of these ETH memes are going to start flying again. From a long-term standpoint, Trump launching a meme coin is extremely bullish. That legitimizes meme coins more than we could have ever imagined. Now, when we look at Hoppy, Hoppy is unfortunately no exception. You can see that Hoppy has just been bleeding and bleeding and bleeding, and it's currently at a $23.98 million market cap. And as of right now, it's actually trending number 6 on DEX tools. And I will say, last night there was actually a very big sell-off. You can see that there's this massive red wick right here. And if we look at the whale transactions, you can see that someone sold a massive amount. Someone sold 45,000 and then they sold 43,000. But if you click on this wallet, you can see that the wallet is completely out. They don't hold any Hoppy anymore. And if you look at their transactions, you can see that they have been selling Hoppy for a long time now, just days and days and days. So it's actually very good to see that they are now completely out. But there are a few things that I really want to point out for Hoppy today. And that's that, again, Hoppy has bounced very nicely after a sell-off. That shows that there's a lot of buy pressure for this project. But more importantly, what I want to show you guys is the Hoppy volume. So if you look at CoinMarketCap, you can see the Hoppy volume is 6.5 million. This is a lot, and I don't think people understand that. Everyone wants these exchange listings, and you have to understand exchanges love volume. Look at what is happening behind the scenes. Hoppy is bleeding, but the volume is fantastic. See, a lot of people out there will just look at DEX tools or something like that and they'll see 462K volume and they'll think that Hoppy's dead. That's not the case at all. But if you look where most of this volume is coming from, it's coming from Gate.io, 33.68%. But I do also still want to point out that LBank has 18.6%. This is also very bullish to see because Hoppy just got the LBank listing. And then I want to continue to show you guys the Hoppy holders in every single Hoppy video because I think it's very important. Understand, while Hoppy is getting sold off, the holders are increasing. See, oftentimes when a project gets sold off, they lose holders. That's not the case for Hoppy. And I continue to show this, but if you look at the top wallets, what are they doing? For example, Wallet 3. I already have it pulled up, but I'm going to show you right here. They currently have $625,000 worth of Hoppy. What are they doing? They are literally buying Hoppy. 44 hours ago, 44 hours ago, 46 hours ago. You just look at their transactions. It's just constant Hoppy transactions. And it's not small amounts either. For example, this buy right here, $14,700. This buy right here, $11,800. Right? If you look at the holders again, for example, wallet number 5. I already have wallet number 5 pulled up. They've been buying Hoppy recently, 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. It's just constant Hoppy transactions. So I just want to get the point across that Hoppy whales are continuing to load up on this project. So many people just look at short-term price action and they don't look at the bigger picture. Now, am I saying that Hoppy is guaranteed to break out? No, I am not. By the time you guys are watching this video, Hoppy could be at 0. I'm not sitting here giving you guys my opinion. I'm showing you facts. Whales are loading up. You guys just have to ask yourself the question, why? What do they know that you don't know? And the other point that I want to get across is just meme coins in general. For example, I'm sure most of you guys have seen Toshi at this point. Outside of Trump, it's probably been the hottest coin in crypto for the last few days. I want to show you guys the Toshi chart though. Okay, so for example, Toshi ran up to 164 million right here. Then what happened? Toshi bled out and bled out and bled out and bled out and bled out. It came all the way down to a $45 million market cap, right? Then what happened after that? Okay, you look right here. Toshi got listed on ByBit and Coinbase. What has happened? Toshi is going parabolic and it's not even stopping right now. Look at this absolute moonshot. Now, again, to be clear, am I saying that this is going to happen for Hoppy? No, I am not. But what do Toshi and Hoppy have in common? They both have very strong communities. And again, from a volume standpoint, Hoppy looks fantastic right now. 6.5 million volume for a $24 million market cap project is excellent. That's over a fourth. And as always, when you look at the Hoppy X account, it's not like they're going anywhere. They continue to grow every single day. And the Hoppy army is everywhere. They are constantly raiding. And the last thing that I really want you guys to ask yourself is what has happened to Hoppy? Why is it bleeding out? In my opinion, there are two main reasons. Reason number one is mystery. I know a lot of Hoppy investors out there want to deny that mystery has had any impact, but the reality is that they have. They accomplished their goal of taking some of Hoppy's liquidity. Now, at the moment, mystery is bleeding. It's down to like a $4 million market cap, but there is no denying that it took some of Hoppy's liquidity. And then I believe the other main reason Hoppy has been bleeding is because everyone has been hyping up exchange listings. For a long time, we've been hearing that Hoppy's going to get OKX, it's going to get ByBit, it's going to get KuCoin, it's going to get BitGet. And Hoppy has not gotten any of those tier 2s or tier 1s yet. But you look at something like Toshi, it also did not have tier 1s or tier 2s. And then all of a sudden it got Coinbase and ByBit and it went nuclear. If you look at Hoppy's exchanges right now, they have basically every exchange out there except the tier 1s and tier 2s. You have to realize in the crypto market, FOMO only exists if there's fear. If everyone is expecting something to happen, then it doesn't create FOMO or fear. And at this point, there are a lot of people who think Hoppy is just going to bleed out. So ask yourself the question, what would happen if Hoppy all of a sudden got a nice exchange listing? In my opinion, it would create a lot of FOMO. But yeah, there's not a whole lot else for me to say. As you guys know, I have been covering Hoppy for a very long time. It's actually the third largest gainer that my Discord has ever hit. I first posted a buy alert for Hoppy at a $580,000 market cap. So even after this massive sell-off, you guys would still be up significantly. But if you guys are interested, then check out my Patreon. I currently have 3 different tiers, and you'll find the link to my Patreon right here on my YouTube homepage. But I'd love to see you guys in here. We're building an amazing community. But as always, I want to be crystal clear. Every single one of these projects that I cover come with extremely high risk. Make sure you always do your own research. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys believe in Hoppy long term. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.